Oh, hang on. Okay. So here we are with Juliet and Romeo. No.
Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard.
Leonard and of course. and Juliet. So we're here to look at this nice slot box.
Yeah, beautiful.
Sure, start and watch. We don't see that. We didn't see that. So what would you like to ask?
Right.
Young lady.
Do you think there's room for women in the slot room?
Absolutely. We do have a small group of women from Hallam in Victoria. Not enough to make a full team yet, but we've been talking about it, and yeah, I think it should be on the cards for sure.
What got you into slot?
Man, been in there on and off for years, and yeah, so come back around again.
I've been doing it for at least 20 years. Been with Mr. Slotcar down that track for about 10 years, nearly 11 years. Enjoy the racing. In regards to women coming in, yeah, we'd like to see more young girls, ladies come into it, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Do you think they can be amalgamated?
Of course, yes.
No,
Or do you think it's just separate?
No. We've got a couple of ladies that run, and they've been doing very well. They've been up in the top 3 most of the time, in regards to the guys. In Victoria, we basically run more breakout classes, but that's to keep everybody sort of level. That's sort of stuff we don't really do much of. But Gary, who's here, also from Hallam, we're trying to get something sorted for next year. We start doing some of the non-magnetic stuff, so the guys can get back into the fast classes again. Yeah.
I agree, personally. I come from 50 years of on and off going, so mainly Sky Electric.
I've only just sort of started on the hobby, and I'm really enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, Jules has learned a lot since she's just been here. She got roped into helping over there at scrutineering at one spot, so she's learned a lot.
Hooking the men in and banding them, and just little bits and pieces, only because I like to learn. So that's me, and so he gave me the pen, said you can do this, and ended up helping him over there. So.
You've obviously got to have an interest in it. Because
yes.
I do run a track car in Melbourne myself, a real track car. So, but I like this.
This is safer.
Safer, a little bit more cheaper.
And small, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Easy to work on.
And family, we have my brother who comes down every now and then, and I've had 2 girls play, and now I've got my grandchildren semi-interested.
And how old are they?
He's 14 and the other one's 9. She's a little,
That's good to hear.
So,
new generation.
But we do rookies anyway, so.
At Hallam, Mr. Slotcar, we actually have a rookies group for kids, and we've got about 3 girls into it, running it.
Is that 132nd?
Yes, well, it's 132nd
And
stuff.
magnet though?
Magnet, yep, all magnet.
Not digital, just
No,
analog.
just magnet and analog, yep, on big wood tracks like this one here.
On a wood track.
Yep. Mr. Slotcar is actually Mr. Tracks as well, and we do he actually builds tracks, modular tracks that can be put together. Yeah. He sent them overseas. He sent them overseas to New Zealand. One's just recently gone to Canada. Big container gone over to Canada. There's 2 in the States. There's another one heading over to the States, to Detroit. At Phillip Island, there was a track in at Phillip Island, the information centre. The shape of Phillip Island, he actually built that. We've now got that back, which is up for sale. He's done 3 Bathurst tracks, actual shape of Bathurst. One of them's run by the Repco garage, and you've got to actually pedal power those. So you're on an exercise bike, but you've got to Yeah, and he's actually just done one for Ladbrokes, a horse racing track where you got to pedal the horses, and they actually got horses on wheels that go round.
Scale used to have that years ago. On wheels,
so he's doing a lot down there, and look, I'm enjoying it. I help out down the shop. I also run his portable track that goes out to corporate parties and birthday parties and things like that.
And how's that come together?
It's a 7x4 trailer.
Yeah.
One unit is actually built on the trailer, and then there's 2 modular parts of it that come out to extend it out to a three length modular length
Sort of
track.
like an extension table. Sort of.
Yeah, they're like sort of these bench tables, but they're made of forget the name of the wood, but it's made of the hard wood like that, and it's all put together again. He routes all the track, and
so not MDF, it's actual.
it's probably MDF.
It is MDF.
Yeah.
Because it's easy.
Yeah.
That splinters and stuff. Got to wear a mask because it can be carcinogenic.
But yeah.
So do you think slot cars are back? Or did they even leave?
The big, like, unfortunately, your wing cars, things like that, your flexies, all that sort of seems to die out because the large tracks, things like the Blue Kings, the Black Flats and things like that have all basically gone now. This seems to have been bringing a lot more people back, scale electrics, and because you got all the different mates. You've got scale electrics, Carrera, NSR, Revo, BMR, and all that sort of thing. So
there's about
Scale Auto.
At a guess, there's been this year 900 and odd different slot cars that have been. And that's the choice is just mortgage your house if you want to. If you want to keep up with it.
Well, closing their ears, I reckon I've got about $2,500 worth of cars sitting at home.
Oh, I won't say how much anyway. But it's the love of it. I think.
And that's what it is. It's just the pure love. I mean, one of our blokes now is even getting to the stage where he's making his own chassis. That if you break a chassis, especially scale electrics, they have a habit of breaking the chassis.
Oh yeah, they do.
So he's actually designing his own things now to actually go onto scale electrics. Blueprinted.
That's
all blueprinted.
Shell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's scale electric shell, right? But the chassis is actually 3D printed.
Yeah. 3D printing has come a long way. I think that's the future. It's actually 3D printing. If you want to get into that market.
Yeah. Well, I've got he's 3D printed me a XB Falcon.
Oh, Ian just picked him.